As stated before, whoever went through this RV and stole everything of value,
your mom's a hoe.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along.
this is Big Bertha, and I'm gonna be living in her for the next couple of years. I know this is not a car video, but I am rebuilding her, so it kind of fits, you know, with the name, Rebuilder Guy. Alright, so I sold my house in the hopes of finding a piece of land and finally building my own home. But in the meantime, I'm going to live in this Bay Hill luxury RV that I found on Copart. When I was looking for apartments or, I don't know, townhomes or something to rent in the meantime while I was gathering everything together to build my home, I thought of an idea to live in an RV. And I was cruising Copart one day and I saw this beautiful thing. And I said, why not? Let's bid on her. So we did. I ended up winning it. And now I gotta fix some things. And I will show you what happened to it. Oh yeah, and by the way, Copart said this thing was a flooded RV, which it's not. And it's non-repairable, the insurance company claimed. Let's prove them wrong. One of the first issues I had was getting power to the RV, because you can't simply just, you know, shove a 50 amp plug into any outlet. So we started work. So the wife said that we're not living in here until we get the old people funk out. So we're in the middle of cleaning it. So let me show you around here. This is the kitchen area. This thing is beautiful. Huge fridge, TV that wasn't stolen. Couches look good. Everything looks good. It's beautiful. Here's gonna be the kids' room. It's really nice, really nicely built. Oh yeah, look at all this flood. Yeah, check this out. It's the second bathroom. I'm gonna go through all of this afterwards as well. I just wanted to show you guys. I'll show you all the nooks and crannies just so you guys can tell that thing has never been flooded. This mattress has definitely got to go because you know what happens on here. But it still looks fairly decent. We're gonna probably just use our Tempur-Pedic. This place is gonna be just fine. It's beautiful. Yeah, that happened. Don't know exactly what transpired, but it is what it is. Here's the first bathroom. Also fairly decent. I still think this is a much smarter investment than an apartment, especially for the amount of money that we paid. See, as you can see here on the bottom, there's no watermarks, nothing of the sort. There are a couple spots by the fridge, but that's probably just from condensation. Let's look over here. Look at that wood. See this spot right here. But that's it that I can tell. Really? You're gonna tell me this is non-repairable flooded? Get out of here. With the washing out of the way, let's talk about what actually is wrong with the fifth wheel. So, how everybody likes to theorize on Copart sales, this RV, I think, was in an RV park where everything was flooded and the insurance company salvaged everything out. And somebody went through this one, installed the module for the Lippert system, the self-leveling, modules for the microwave. I just got these in, not the microwave, sorry, for the fridge, and also all the slide outs. So these control the motors that slide the slides out. I got them to work manually, well, kind of manually. I put some power to the switches, got them working, but now I just have to install it all. And with the first module, we're going to get this fridge running. Freaking Thieves. Oh yeah, before that, there's hydraulic jacks that go right underneath here that level out the RV, the fifth wheel. And whoever stole these,
your mom's a hoe.
Let's start with this panel here. Alright, I'm sitting here like an idiot trying to figure out why the thing doesn't want to turn on, and realized there needs to be a box right there. It's called the Norcold recall box that somebody stole again. Great, another $130. I guess I'm just gonna have to jump those wires and turn on the fridge inside. Let's see if that works. Let's do it like that. Alright. Let's see what happens on the inside. The fridge has been running for a couple days now. Let's see what the degrees is at. Come on, camera, work with me. Could be a little bit cooler. It's right above 40. Okay, so fridge works. I got the propane tanks in today as well. can see this thing. That's, bam, fire. The AC is working awesome. We'll do a walk around here in a little bit. But now, let's get to the leveling system. With the fridge working, let's work on the jacks. Here are two. Two have been stolen. Two are bent pretty drastically. I already took the rods out with the cylinders. I'm gonna go in to a local hydraulic place, see if they could help me out. See if we could find two of these, because everything else seems to be fine. And it rocks pretty hard at night. So these are a must fix. Alright, so the leveling jacks came in today from Lippert. A nasty bug. And we're going to rig it a little bit because I can't afford the other two at this point. I'm still trying to find somebody that makes the actual cylinder inside that's bent that you guys saw in the previous clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one here and that one in the back. I got two of them. So we're gonna bypass the center jack here. I know it's kind of bad, but we're just gonna get some kind of leveling in there because the kid's all the way in the back, and every single time we go to pick him up, the whole thing shakes. This module here, it levels the front, and it mounts right here. I'm gonna get to it here in a little bit. That was also stolen. Then here on this little controller here, this auto leveling deal, was also stolen. Let me just say, it adds up fairly quickly. And that's gonna help me level out these jacks. It's a pretty fancy, snazzy system, but it hits that pocketbook, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so got the RV leveled out as much as I could without those two center jacks. Side to side is 0.5, 0.6 degrees off, and front to rear is 0.1. I can fix that, but it's still good. Right when I thought that they couldn't have stolen anything else, guess what? They stole more crap. Here, they stole the power converter that converts 110 AC current to 12 volt DC current. So now I am running on a battery jumper to power the DC voltage here. And also behind this tank here, there's a module that controls the water heater to run off propane, which was also stolen. So let's go inside. All right guys, welcome to the Rebuilder Guy Cribs edition here. And this is the final product after many hours of cleaning and repairing. This is the living area and the kitchen. Everything's very pretty in here, nice and cleaned. Somebody voted out my chair and the dog got her bed, so yay me. We have a dishwasher. I didn't talk about that earlier. And we have a fireplace. The wife said she needed a bigger TV. Well, she got a bigger TV. The kid's asleep, so let's be very quiet. That's the AC. Works pretty good in here. I keep saying let's go upstairs. The 3 steps. Alright, it still feels good. Got that king size mattress in that barely fit. Really awesome setup. Alright guys, well I'm going to overlay the actual Copart bidding process that was going on for this RV. I went to the auction and I did inspect it as much as I could. I spent about 2 or 3 hours going through all the things that I understood about RVs and whatnot. but I guess I didn't catch what I needed to, and that's why I kind of overbid on this one. I was kind of in a tough spot either way. I really needed a place to stay at, so this kind of was, it wasn't 100% successful bid, but it's doing what it needs to do. Kind of paid retail, so to speak, but now I at least know all my components of the RV. I know where everything's at. If anything was to fail when we were at the beach or camping somewhere, I'd know exactly where to look, so that's kind of a plus. But yeah, I don't know who removed all of these units. It could have been from Copart, it could have been the drivers, it could have been anybody, so I can't blame anybody but myself. Like I said, if I knew, I probably wouldn't bid as high, because I could have just went and bought a used one for probably like 7 or 8 grand more, just without the headache. But then again, who knows. The Type R is going to be back. The SRT4 is coming back very soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the views, the support. I appreciate it. All those shares, they definitely helped last week. That's awesome. We're at this point, I think we're at like 9,500 subscribers. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much. That's awesome. 500 more, and I get a new camera, so I'm excited for that one. And that's it, guys. If you guys like this, hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps around here. And I'll be back next week. Y'all have a good one.